Did you know in 2009, astronomers were exploring a giant cloud of dust and gas in the center of the Milky Way? And in there, they found a chemical called ethyl formate, and it smells like raspberries, beer, and rum. So, the Milky Way is made up of raspberries, beer, and rum.
Oh, well, I don't care. I don't believe in dinosaurs. I hope you guys love the intro. We actually took us about 10 minutes. I actually just slammed on like the keyboard buttons on my laptop, in GarageBand, and then we went.
The raw was my idea.
Yeah.
I'm taking full credit for the raw.
You take full credit, babe.
That was my musical talent.
Yeah.
That's
So,
it.
Lily,
Yes.
what was your socially inept moment of the week?
Well, like last time, it was at work once again. And I was just finishing up The Rush. It was quite busy. We've got some new movies out. We've got Bridget Jones, the new one. So everyone who wants to go see that.
Pam.
Yeah, I know Pam does.
She's not going to Columbine.
Fair enough.
She's a hater.
No, fucking fair enough. And then we've also got the new Captain America movie out. And they came out... CJ, straight off the bat. I lie.
History enthusiast.
History. I like CJ.
And we have CJ back. And
obviously, who the fuck else is gonna run the camera?
Yeah. Anyway,
we don't have friends.
Just finished The Rush, and
you don't care.
The person in the kitchen was like, "Oh, how's your week been? How's life?" And I go, "Yeah, pretty good. Just finishing up my course, but 40-year-old men don't know how to do their jobs." And then I go, "I fucking hate 40-year-old men," and I say it quite loud. Little did I know, there was a group of 20-year-old men walking out of the cinema, walking out of Captain America 20 minutes early, and all I hear is, "Ah! I hate 40-year-old men." Sorry.
We're still working on her
We're still
mic technique.
Yeah. And they were running down. I don't know whether anyone has been in my work, but
I have.
I know. But there's like a full alleyway corridor thingy. Like you have to go all the way round and then out the door. And they were just screaming the whole way, saying, "I hate 40-year-old men. I hate 40-year-old men." And I was like listening to this from kitchen, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And then they walked out of the cinema, still saying it, and the mainstream kids are like, "What the fuck's going on?" And I walk out and I go, "Did a bunch of 20-year-old men walk out saying, 'I hate 40-year-old men'?" And they go, "Yeah. What's up with that?" I go, if they come back, don't let them back in. So, yeah, that was mine.
Give me a moment, I gotta move where this is, I just noticed it's starting to flop. Put it there.
Technical difficulties. Okay, go Milsey.
So, mine was at Laneway. Laneway was on the weekend. And I just got out of a pit, which I'm going to talk about later when I have to go into the pre-law. And I'd come out, and I got to my friend's dad and gone, "Where are all my friends? Where is CJ? Where is Kieran? Where is Charlotte? Where is Izzy? Where have they all gone?" And Rob goes, "They've gone to the bar." And I go, "Huh?" But then I get a message from Izzy going, "I'm at Claire, are you coming?" And I go, "Oh, yeah, you know what? That's fine." But I'm so spaced. I'm dirty. My whole neck, I had a white shirt on. First mistake of the day. It's got tan stain all around the neckline.
I was like, surely you're gonna get that dirty.
Well, I didn't really think it would be the neckline. I thought I'd drop something on myself, but I have no idea what happened. Anyways, I look like a mess. I'm sweaty. One of my space buns has started to fall out.
Can we insert a clip of a
Can
photo?
we just put? You would just put the picture of me where I look very dissociated.
So insert the this is me after JVD.
Yeah. But I am walking around this pit. Fucking no signal at Laneway. No, there's no signal at Laneway. None at all. Well, there is a little bit. Yeah, but if you're with other people, there's no signal when you're around the other people.
It depends who you're with. It
So,
depends what internet.
I got this message from Izzy, and I messaged her and go, can you tell me, are you left? Are you on the right side? And I message you, and I message Kieran, and I go, are you guys with Izzy? And then Kieran messaged me back and goes, no, I'm with CJ, though. And I was like, okay, where the fuck are you? Let me find someone. I need to speak to someone, or I'm going to faint or freak out or throw up. I don't actually know. So I'm dissociating around this pit. And I walked into like 3 people on the way because I was just so spaced. And I was just like, where's Izzy? All these people you were the most recognizable, but fucking they're all in like green or beige. And I'm like, guys, I cannot see. So I've threatened to tie Izzy around with like a rainbow hat on or something next time so I can see her. Because I could not. I was like, oh my god, everyone is wearing the same fucking sage green colour. Don't touch me. And I'm just like bumping into people, and I actually got like into the very middle of the pit looking for Izzy. I just like pushed through, and then I pushed back out, and the person probably thought I was like really socially inept because I was just like not speaking, and I was just like,
I guess that's why this is your socially inept
moment. Because I was socially inept and just had I didn't even say like excuse me. I just pushed my way through and pushed my way back, and I was like on my tiptoes. I probably looked like I was on some insane drugs, but I was actually sober.
Wow. Well, on that note, do you want to just give us a quick rundown of Laneway?
I would love to. Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking.
Millsy went on my behalf. I did not go.
I've actually got like notes, but they're not in like order. Okay, so first of all, Izzy messaged me and was like, we're gonna go at 11:30. We'll be there before the doors open. We left at like 1:30. So that's my first thing.
Amazing.
I was ready for like 12. Just hung around for another like hour and a half waiting for Izzy. That wasn't her fault though. She was awake, and then she needed to buy a new top or something. I don't know. Oh. I don't understand her. I love her, but I do not understand her.
Hi Izzy.
Hi Izzy, if you're watching. But we get there and then we miss this act that she wanted to see, Rona. But she was like, it's okay, because I don't really care that much. I really want to see Fuckers. And they were next. The spell funny. It's like F-C-U-K-E-R.
Profanity.
Sorry. So we go in that pit. And Izzy, at the start, was like so anxious about being kicked out for some reason, and I don't know why.
She is a minor.
Yeah, but she wasn't going to get kicked out. And then I was in the pit, and I saw a guy had a cigarette. And Millsy had one drink, and Millsy went, yeah, that's what I need. And so I went, can I bum your cigarette? And he went, yeah. And then he was like, you can finish it. And I was sharing it with these girls, these random girls. Shout out them. I've got a picture with them.
Insert somewhere.
I'm not fucking doing all this editing. You don't do any editing. You don't even do the captions. Fuck off.
I don't know how to.
I'm going to teach you how to do the captions. I'm not doing that shit on my own. But then this guy goes, do you want a whole one for yourself? And I was like, yes. Stupid question. Obviously. He just went, oh, you just look so excited. I was like, that's so sad.
Oh my god.
I was like, so excited.
It's the little things in life.
Yeah, but it was like a pre-rolled one. They're expensive. Yeah. I won't buy them. Unless I run 10 minutes on the treadmill. Then I'm allowed to buy myself a pack of cigarettes.
That's a story for another day.
That's not it. Yeah, we'll have to go into that one day.
Next week.
Anyways, after them...
next week's episode.
After them, I think it was iDress and then JVB, which is who I was there for. I was there to see Joe, Valence and Brae. They were like my one person. But Remy Wolf was also on at the other stage. And Izzy was like, I just want to hear Photo ID. It's like one of the first songs. So we go over there. It's like 4 songs in. And she goes, oh, it's actually at the end. I go, babe, I'm not missing out on being in that pit. We are going back to the iDress pit. And then when we got back there, have you seen on TikTok the iDress thing?
What?
He fucking jumped over the fence, kicked a fan.
I was there.
I couldn't see that far away.
I was at the barricade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was the one that you
I
said
was next to you, but I just couldn't see that far away because I was talking to that girl.
He picked up something.
Yeah,
and,
I saw him throw that.
And then he kicked the fan.
And then I saw him come over and I was like...
He jumped into the middle of the pit.
Yeah.
And then ran out and around. And then he jumped over, like, one of the big security fences. And the security guards are going...
Yeah.
And then they're chasing him. And then he ran back to, like, the back area. And then he started having, like, a little toddler meltdown. And then he just sat on the grass and was like...
Yeah.
Over what?
fuck knows. I feel like the audience just wasn't really feeling him. You could tell a lot of the people there were there for Joe Valence and Brae. I don't know why they put him on that stage, because he really didn't fit the vibe of anything else on that stage. Everything was very much like upbeat. I feel like he because Fuckers was like started so ended up a bit more upbeat. I don't remember. I had my loops in, so I couldn't hear that well. And then they put on iDress, and he's a bit boring. Sorry to any iDress fans. But then you can't put iDress on then Joey Valence and Brae.
That's a bit odd.
Do whatever you want. I don't care. And then you go, who's the baddest bitch in this club? Like 10 minutes later, you can't use
that juxtaposition is a bit too insane.
Yeah, and like
maybe it makes JVB seem like they're up here even more than they are because you put it next to that.
Yeah. Yeah, but also you could tell once JVB came out that most of the crowd was there for them and not for iDress.
No, I don't think. Yeah.
I genuinely, there was everyone who I spoke to was like, oh yeah, or like all the men, you could tell they were not there for iDress. They were there to be the baddest bitch in this club, and I respect them for that.
And do you want to just finish off with what happened with JBV?
I'm not
in the
finished.
pit.
So I got in the pit. And my
In the pit.
I'm gonna be in the pit, and my goal was like, I'm just gonna keep moving with the pit, and I will not get stuck behind a 6 foot tall man because I'm 5'3", and that's fucking like mental torture. But then as I'm moving in, this like tall guy comes in. I go, I'm not being stuck behind you, and he was like a really nice guy. And he went, oh, that's so funny. And then he went, you can stand in front of me. I'll be able to see over your head. And I was like, yay! So it's like second row from barricade at this point. And then then they left and another girl left, the tall guy and the girl who he was with. So I was right at the barricade by the end for my favourite song, Omnitrix, which nobody I know has a video of, which is so sad. Because the song came on, I heard the intro, I just went, ah! And everyone around me in the pit looked at me like I was insane. Everyone looked at me like, and I was like, this is my favourite song. I was just really excited because this is my Omnitrix, I actually wore it. It's disgusting on the inside, you don't want to see. But I get right to the barricade, and then they come out and go walk along the barricade and like say hi to people. And I'm like, fuck, I gotta show them my Omnitrix. So, I don't know if this is gonna fuck with the mic. Omnitrix on my wrist, and I've got my arm out like this. Like, I'm going, do you like my Omnitrix? And Joey is the first one to come down that way. He didn't go to CJ. Sorry, King. You get him next time.
I got Brae.
Yeah, I also got Brae. Actually, no, I'm going to start with that. I got a picture with Brae. And then he came back and I was like, do you like my Omnitrix? Kill yourself. It's on Instagram. Look at my Instagram.
At the dirt
Which
man.
one?
I was trying to think. I think it's babydirt333.
Is it awesome?
Every time... yeah, but the dirt man's private. Let's be real.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I go to say my Instagram username, I've started to... Like, my brain started misfiring my Twitter username, and I just think that's wrong. But then he says he loves my Omnitrix. He's like, that's wicked. But then when Joey came out, I'm gonna have to. I hope you can still hear me. I put my arm out. Lily's is my arm, and I go, Joey, my Omnitrix. And he goes, yes, it's amazing. I love it so much. So that was like surreal. That's why I was dissociated. Joey Valence, come home. The kids miss you. I've even put on his tweet notifications now. It's gotten bad.
Goodness gracious.
So my tweet notifications currently consist of, like, the entirety of the Dream SMP except for the bad ones. Because I just never turn off tweet notifications. I'm lazy as fuck. Joey Valence and us, because I like to retweet them from my normal account. So it reaches more people. Because we've got, like, 11 followers, and I've got, like, 500. So a fair amount of our audience is Dan and Phil fans, sorry.
Lol.
But then after my awkward moment of the week, I reunited with my ex-best friend as well. That's on my list, Kieran. Shout out, Kieran.
Shout out, Kieran.
That was our that's the first time we've actually spent a long amount of time together in like a year and a half, 2 years. That was fun. It was so funny because I've just fallen out with their best friend again, which is what happened last time we were friends. I'm a curse. You fell out with your best friend.
Yeah.
You're next.
Oh. Just face.
That's not very nice.
I hope not, but
I don't think so.
I've got a track record now.
No, me and Charlotte like this.
Okay. Respectfully, are you done talking about Laneway now?
No, absolutely not. I've got my favourite bit.
Okay, go.
My favourite thing ever. Actually, no, I've got two things left. So Charlie XCX was the headliner. First of all, she was brilliant. I was right at the back. fuck that pit. I've heard nothing but horrible things from the inside of that pit. But
She
it's
played the KFC song.
she'd play the KFC song.
That's what I said
But,
to my stepdad when I got home, and he went, "What?"
Really craving a zinger burger now. But Rob, that's Izzy's dad. He doesn't really know any Charlie XCX songs, but I think it's Everything Is Romantic. I did not actually look up what the song's called. She goes, Jesus Christ on the plastic slide. And that Rob just imprinted on that line and just kept singing it through the whole thing, but he was just repeating, Jesus Christ on a plastic slide, and he's going, yes. That was so funny to me. And then they left and went and watched Bicep, and I stayed till the end because I was not missing Vroom Vroom. Hashtag my communist agenda song from high school. That's law for another time, though. Got one more thing.
Next week's episode, yeah. It's okay.
Got one more
keep
thing.
Going,
so
keep going.
At the start, me and Izzy bought merch, and then we just put it in this bag and cloaked it. It was like $5 to get a bag. $5 a t-shirt if you wanted it hung up. $5 for the bag if you wanted to put 3 t-shirts in the bag and call it a day. So we just put them in the bag and cloaked it. But I went to grab that while they were at Bicep, because I was like, oh, I can grab that and then we can just get out of here, get on the train. And this guy, while I'm handing over my ticket, goes, she's got a fucking omnitrix too! And I looked around and I was speaking to him. And I looked back because the lady who was doing my cloaking had gone to the wrong side and gone to get a t-shirt and it was a bag. And then when I looked back, he was gone. So shout out to whoever that omnitrix diva was. He was a king. Loved him.
Real shit.
Whatever he looked like, I can't remember.
Real shit.
Can't even imagine him. But he was wicked. I just loved hearing, she's got an omnitrix too! And he like put his omnitrix next to mine and was like...
That's so
Did he
cute.
make his?
No, his wasn't DIY. I think he probably appreciated mine being DIY.
I think yours is
I
more
clearly
aura.
put effort in. Like,
yours is more aura being DIY.
there was a few more things on it. There was like a green dot there. But they all fell off in the pit.
You can understand what it looks like. Like, I don't think I've actually ever seen a Ben 10 episode all the way through, and I could have told you what that is.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have said
there was
nothing,
this
I would have said
fucking
Ben
Ben
10
10
watch, but like,
Well, that's because you haven't watched an episode of Ben 10.
I
all the way
love
through.
Ben. I love
thank you,
Ben 10.
CJ.
Sorry, you're gonna represent the
Ben 10
men
ally.
here. Ben 10 ally.
Okay, respectfully, are you done now?
I just wanted to say something about my omnitrix. I just want to shout out. There's this. If you ever want to make an omnitrix, search it up. There's this one tutorial. He's got a whole template. It's free. Shout out him because he saved my life when the op shops didn't pull through.
And that's how you and who is it? Is it Brae or was it Joey Valence?
Joey Valence, yeah.
There you go.
My king. Okay, you can do a topic now. Holy shit, that's so many topics.
I know. I'm actually like going through and reading back at all these because I like go about my day and I think of something and I write it down in like keywords and I'm reading it now and I'm like, what the fuck does this mean?
I have 2 other topics. Actually 3 because one isn't written but it's in my head.
That's nice. Well, first of all, I think we should start on a good note.
Yeah.
Kanye's getting a divorce.
Yay!
Yay!
Go Bianca!
She's free.
She wouldn't have,
But
she
the
would have
thing
had a lot
is-
to pack.
The thing is, even better for her,
No prenup.
no prenup. She's
We want
getting,
prenup!
she's getting the Birkin.
Oh,
I
respect
we want
that.
prenup. We want
I
prenup.
really respect the hustle from her.
I respect it too. It was a long time coming.
Yeah.
But you know what? She really stuck in there. So I have had questions from our subscribers and fans.
Fans. They're all fans.
They're all fans. Our 18 million fans.
so many. We
how-
love you all.
Love you guys. How we got the name for the podcast. I Don't Believe in Dinosaurs. So, to paint the picture, it was a dark and stormy night.
No, it
It wasn't. It was day and it was just lightly raining.
Yeah, which is weird because it's summer.
Yeah, it was like in the middle of summer as
I think
well.
we have any international viewers, but just in case.
Yeah, oh well. And I was picking Millsy up early in the morning. It was like, what, 7:30 a.m. to go to the gym. And we were both really tired. We were both low-key regretting being like, let's go to the gym for 7:30.
I always regret it. You make me go.
I usually am fine. It's fine. It's fine once we're there. And then we were both quite zoned out. Millsy gets into the car and I go, it's raining.
No, I go.
Oh, wait, yeah,
this
Milsy
weather's
goes.
shit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It was just sunny 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Touch me, Rube.
And then I go, did you know it rained for 5 million years? And before that, it was erupting lava for another 5 million years or whatever it was. And that was 251 billion years ago. And then that created the dinosaurs.
And me, who was sleep deprived and had no caffeine, went, I don't care. I don't believe in dinosaurs. And then we had a little bit of a laugh and went to the gym. And then when we were coming up with names for the podcast,
It was on that day.
was it?
Yeah.
And that was just one. That was just the one that we.
No, because I said that would be a great name for a podcast.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
So
I
I
did.
suggested it to you, and you went because you went. We should do whimsical ways.
No, I said
You were really into whimsical ways.
Yeah, I was. I thought it was funny. Whimsical ways. I was like,
We also had laughing through it. That was the
That
podcast
was-
before
yeah.
it was the podcast.
yeah. I actually can't remember who came up with it, but you know what? Oh well.
I suggested it to you, I think.
I
'Cause
don't
I
know,
think
I'm
you were
pretty sure
doing
I did.
Rose, and I was like, Lily, I've come up with the best idea for the podcast name. And then we actually went through and recorded these ones. Thank God. We didn't do that with the last time we said we were going to
Absolute
start a podcast.
Slay.
It was like a year ago.
Yeah.
We're like, we're going to start a podcast.
This has been like a
Never
long
did.
time.
This has been a work in the progress.
This
a
really has
work in the
been.
progress.
a work in progress.
No, a work in the progress.
A work in the progress. Now I feel as though we have to address something from last episode.
Oh.
Now we talked about our 15-year-old gay boyfriend, boy,
Comma,
friend,
Harry.
Harry. We went to Drake with Harry. And
We were talking about him being pervert.
Harry is a bit of a perv.
Mm.
Now, I said on the podcast last episode that Harry called one of my mates from work a smash.
Jack from gym.
Jack from gym. Shout out Jack.
We didn't say his name because we're like, oh, he's not going to watch the podcast, but we don't want it to get back to him. But he did watch the podcast.
Jack then messaged me and said, I just watched the podcast. I didn't know I was going to be mentioned. And then I remembered what we were saying. And
we were discussing Harry
Yeah.
perving on him,
So-
asking if he was single.
yeah, and I haven't told Harry that Jack has now messaged me in discussion of Harry calling him a smash. And Jack just wants to pass a message to Harry saying, and I quote, Harry, hit me up.
We'll let you draw your own conclusions. We know the context. You'll find out. We should have given CJ the context.
Oh,
She doesn't
we should
know
also
the
probably
imagination.
mention, Jack is a straight 18-year-old man with a girlfriend who loves to fish.
Does he really love to fish?
He went. That's so funny.
Come on, come.
Come say hi as well.
You can speak to the viewers.
And
You've been known
You should be
representation.
fishing.
yeah,
I can just see that on your Tinder profile. You look like the type. You really do look like the type.
I have a lot of photos of me as a kid just going,
I love that.
I have to
it's
see
just little
if.
like,
Wait, I have to see if Jack has a.
I'm not fucking editing it in. Jack from Gym. He should change his username to Jack from Gym. Yeah, go on.
Jack, I'm showing you on the podcast.
Oh,
Wait.
it's gonna look, we have,
See,
if you can't see that, that's not my problem.
Yeah. Oh, and Jack also says he has a friend who he thinks is gay. Can you hit him up to find out and go undercover?
Yeah, can we do a bit of a gay test? Gay test.
So
There's this guy I knew in high school who I would never have thought to be gay and is gay. And he used to do gay tests in math class, and then when they'd be like 100% gay, he'd be like, what? And now he is like fully, he's like,
he's 100% gay.
yeah, but I never would have saw it coming. Shut up. He's not watching the podcast. He
turns
has
out the
things
gay
to do.
tests were right.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, I still don't really know.
We should
why
make
we
you do
were
a gay
doing
test, Lily.
tests and-
I was just gonna say that I should take the gay test. I didn't think that was a thing.
Yeah, we'll do it. That'll be on the TikTok or something.
We'll do like a bunch of tests.
Can I go? I have a little ramble to go on. So,
Go.
right. It's my washing days because I'm off work and my work uniform is disgusting.
Yeah.
And yesterday I went to put it in and I went, oh, we've got no washing powder. So I messaged my mum and go, hey, on the way home you need to pick up washing powder. We've got none. She messaged me back a bit later and goes, no, we do. We've got laundry liquid. It's in there. And I messaged her back and go, no. It's fabric conditioner. We've got 3 fucking fabric conditioners. Please go and buy this fucking laundry powder. And she had time and I go, did you get washing powder? And she went, no, we've got it. So she takes me through there. She pulls out, she goes, this is laundry detergent. I go, oh yeah, right there where it says fabric softener. Is that just like a mistranslation? So
it's an accessory.
I had to message Lily this morning and go, can you bring me like washing powder or washing liquid? I need to wash my clothes. I've got no washing liquid because Pamela's a hater and bought 3 fabric conditioners. 3! That's excessive.
You know what it reminds me of? Like those people who do like the restock my laundry.
Yeah, restock my laundry.
I love those videos.
I need to start getting Pam into that because why the fuck have we got 3 laundry?
Is it like an American thing?
Sorry.
Like those beads?
I want them. I couldn't have them though because I think
I
I'd
want to eat them.
They're scent beads.
You know what they look like? They look like Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, I think I'd eat them.
I would eat them. And
For
then my mouth would just be like bubbling.
Yeah, for context, I've eaten plastic dice.
And dirt.
And sand.
And super glue.
Yeah, that is true. And I used to eat like the Game of Life little pins.
Did you say Play-Doh?
No, I don't think I ate Play-Doh. It's too soft.
Everyone ate Play-Doh, but Missy didn't. Missy ate everything else. You know, whenever we'll play Monopoly, Missy goes, that piece looks really yummy. And it's like, what?
A house.
A house.
Oh my god.
It's those red
one
plastic
of our
houses.
Friends has this one with castles.
And it's me.
Is it you? I can't remember if it was you, Alice.
Yeah, it's me.
The little cottages. Oh, the way I would devour those little green cottages.
And then I showed you, like,
you told me I couldn't
it was like a massive block. It was like an actual house from something. I can't remember what it was in representation of. It was some sort of themed Monopoly game, but they had like a block. It was a metal character. And I was like, Millsy, don't you want to eat that? She goes, no, looks too big.
No, it's metal. I can't do anything metal. I could never eat metal.
She goes,
which is ironic because I have piercings in my mouth, but I hate the feeling metal in my teeth. Wrong.
You literally have a smiley and a lip piercing.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said it was ironic. Nothing hits like a plastic dice.
Oh yeah, you were saying that you've like misplaced a lot of dice.
We have no dice in my house.
Because Millsy's eaten them.
How did we get onto me eating dice?
Dippin' Dots.
Oh yeah, they were. I genuinely sometimes think I need to get like tested for pica because I have eaten so much stuff that I shouldn't be.
I think you just need a few iron infusions.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably a good call. I might have to get back on the Ferrograd.
Yeah.
It's too expensive. Someone bought a bottle of that. It was like $40 and I was like, no, I'd rather eat like plastic and like minerals. Rocks. I haven't actually eaten rocks, but I did eat chalk a few times.
Speaking of minerals, have you seen like those really satisfying Minecraft videos? They all of a sudden started popping up on my TikTok feed, and there was this guy. It was an 8-part series of him building a wool factory in survival mode, and it was like all these different coloured sheep.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like in a circle.
Wow.
And it was like it was so satisfying. And then he built a roller coaster for the sheep.
When are you gonna learn how to play Minecraft? Maybe we should do like a Minecraft series when we get famous.
Yeah. I know how to play Minecraft.
I know how to play it on my iPad.
Yeah, on my iPad. I don't know anything else.
I know how to do it on the Switch too, but computer just always baffled me.
I was so good at Minecraft. You know, I once made a...
In creative mode.
Oh, yeah, in creative mode, I once made a strip club in Minecraft. Yeah.
When was this?
When I was, like, 12, maybe 13, maybe a bit more.
My core memory of Minecraft is when gravity got added. Because the sand and the gravel didn't used to fall.
Oh,
and then one day it did. And I had this massive, like, pyramid in this castle built out of sand and the castle floated in the air, and I logged back into my Minecraft Pocket Edition on my fucking shitty, like...
Oh, Pocket Edition!
You know the OG iPads with, like, the big plug-in charger?
Yeah, I had
Logged
those.
into that and I just watched it go. And I was like...
I genuinely would have been so depressed.
That is so sad. It was okay, it was creative, I could have just rebuilt it.
Did you ever make, like, because I was always in creative mode, I always made, like, villager torture devices.
No, I actually didn't do that.
Oh, I did.
I made, like, castles.
Is that where your love for cockroach torture came in?
Yeah, village torture.
I actually made my profile picture on Instagram in, like, 2013 out of, like, Minecraft blocks. It was shit. It was, like, diamonds and pink wool, and it's... I actually don't
Oh my god, I remember.
I don't want to discuss it at this point. It was, like, a really embarrassing long username.
I remember I made, like, this... I can't describe it. It was, like, a building, and it was in all white blocks. It was, like, the marble blocks, and it was all white. So, it was big.
Like Jesus Christ.
It looked like a cult. It looked like it was in the middle of a cult. Thank you.
You're welcome. I had a bit of concussion. And I can rap next. Just say the watches are omnitrix.
Anyway, I made this white building and it was all white in there. I'm not racist. And there was like this secret compartment thing that was made out of trapdoors, and I put all the villagers up there, and then on the bottom was like the witches, zombies, skeletons, creepers, and I would literally drop the trapdoor and I'd put the sound up on my iPad, and you could just hear the villagers go.
I've never killed a villager in Minecraft.
What? It's fucking great. And I even made like a lava bath. I just like pushed it, and there was like a wall, and you would like spawn it pressing the wall, and they'd fall, and they go.
You're like some evil freak. I hope you know that.
Yeah. No, because I also did what else did I do? There was I've made like a really, really tall tower.
Oh my god.
And I would literally just like keep spawning villagers onto it and just watch them free fall. And I like the building. I don't think you understand how tall this thing was.
You are
because
evil.
This thing was
You are
so
like
tall.
genuinely evil. You are like a
They're
horrible,
not real.
horrible.
They're Minecraft villages. It's a game. They're made out of like blocks.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but this is like you need to be studied. If any psychologists out there need someone to like psychologize.
Psychologize.
Like,
I didn't know we're verbing
They did it for
psychology.
Pam. Pam had to be psychologized because we've got a friend who's studying
Cute.
psychology. This is your next victim. Please tell me what the fuck that says about her. That's fucked up.
Yeah. But this thing was like so tall, so by the time I've like spawned a bunch of them, I had time to like fly backwards and just watch them free fall.
I'm not saying anything about 9/11 again.
You are a freak.
Yeah.
You are like a freak of nature. You are weird.
This was when I was like 11. Like, you knew me at this time. We were friends at this time.
We never played Minecraft together though.
I know, I'm actually quite surprised we never did.
I loved Minecraft.
Let's play Minecraft.
Yes.
And let's kill all the villagers.
No. What names of the evil villagers? Can we kill them instead? The pillagers.
Oh, yeah. I would also, like, respawn into new worlds just to try and find villagers, and then I'd take all their stuff and burn it.
But you're literally... What's the point?
Because it looks stupid. It was in the way of my...
You were
death
hunted out! You're a freak. You're weird. You're like a
It was
really
fun.
weird freak.
Genuinely, I would come home from school at 3 p.m. and I would log on to Minecraft. And as it's weird, because it took like a good 15 minutes to log into Minecraft. So then I'd log in, go grab myself an after school snack, and then I'd come back, Minecraft is just loaded, and I'd genocide to the villagers.
I was always so jealous of you with your after school snacks in the cupboard. You had so many.
Yeah.
Mine was like, do you want an apple? And I'd be like, no.
Yeah, you've always lived in an ingredients
Yeah,
household.
fuck this house. Only, there's no fucking like real food. There's not even corn chips because Pam ate them all when she was hungover. Fuck you, Pam. And then she had the audacity to be like, well, I bought them for me. And I went, no, I made you go back through the shop and buy me them, and you've eaten them.
Pamela.
So rude. So tomorrow, Yost's new album comes out. And
For all of you who don't know Yost and Millsy,
Do you live
Millsy's
under a
obsession
rock?
with Yost.
Eurovision, I love Eurovision. Before Yost, it was Jedward. I think this is an upgrade. Yost was the representative for the Netherlands. He got disqualified last year for a thing that ended up being false. He makes great music. I got very into it and listened to nothing but Yost for like...
And what's your
6
birth
months.
control alarm, Millsy?
Europe! Let's come together! It's also my ringtone. Before that, it was Shenyang Anthem. I would like to share. Also, what's that ugly picture of me?
Yeah, I just saw that. Can we?
It's actually not as bad as yours. This is yours.
That's terrible.
It's from that video. You go retro mode.
Right, let me grab
Oh my
something else that
God.
I've written down.
No, wait, I'm not finished about that. I thought it was
Oh,
just
wait,
my
yes,
history
sorry.
of Yost. That wasn't the
Sorry.
fact. So he has released a few singles. I actually haven't listened to the newest one because I've been on Joe Valence and Brae. But it's a whole new album and it comes out tomorrow. And I'm praying that he also goes on tour, because what's going to happen if he goes on tour, Lily? He comes to Australia,
I'm coming with her.
even if.
He's in Melbourne or Sydney. So
We're going to see Yost
she came to
together.
Drake with me, so I'm going to Yost.
Yeah.
Free
I love-
holiday. Well, it's not really free,
Yeah.
but like holiday to Melbourne.
Excuse for a holiday.
Honestly,
So excited.
Yeah.
He better come to Australia.
I'm sure he will.
I think I'll cry. I think I'll genuinely like sob so hard.
And apparently, we're going to be lining up at what 8 a.m. for barricade.
Yes! Get me to that barricade. Let me see my husband Yost.
Another one who the kids miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come home, yes, the kid's missing. It's always the letter J.
Millsy has a lot of baby daddies beginning with J.
Baby daddies? I got no children.
And you just said the kids miss
Just
you.
the kids are you. You're the kid.
I'm older than you.
Sometimes I look after you. I go, I'll do the dishes.
When? I did the dishes last time.
Sometimes you just... No, I did them.
I did them.
We have Toblerone cakes in the freezer, by the way. Also, I ate the croncons.
Oh, that's fine.
I got hungry. But yeah, I make Lily get involved in all of my like fixations. What have you agreed to do with me? Well, what have we
I'm
already
sorry,
done?
what?
What have we already? What did we do on Friday last week?
We watched Dan and Phil.
And what did you think of Dan and Phil?
It was pretty funny.
She was giggling. She's going.
Because he had like a funny bum story. Like
Lily really enjoyed Dan and Phil.
Yeah.
So what?
It's not funny,
You're gonna watch
actually.
more Dan and Phil with me? You said you would tonight.
Tonight?
You said tonight.
Okay. Anyway, I also wrote down this topic because I thought it was quite funny because I feel like we can both kind of relate, and I'm sure many viewers can relate as well. Tinder,
Oh God.
Hinge.
Mm.
I've gone through phases. I don't know whether you have.
Mm.
Actually, you haven't because you've been banned off Hinge.
Yeah, I have.
You.
For no reason, I'd like to add, I do believe someone reported me for being a Sunderland supporter. That's the only thing I could come to mind, is that I said no mags, do not interact with me if you're a mag. Sunderland till I die. And I firmly believe that's what got me banned.
Football.
Which is sad because I love Hinge, so I'm going to have to get like a burner phone and a new number.
But yeah, I was actually thinking the other day, I was like, I've genuinely re-downloaded and deleted Hinge and Tinder like once a week. Like, I will download it, and by the end of the week, it has been deleted. Maybe even quicker than that. And I was saying, I think I'm genuinely bipolar when it comes to men. Like, I will be like, oh, I don't have Hinge, I don't have Tinder, but I'm low-key, like, craving, like, someone to call me pretty. I'm just gonna download Hinge and Tinder again.
Yeah, what I do is a guy compliments me and then I just really piss them off until they don't speak to me again.
Yeah, you keep going on about Jesus.
Yeah, but I only swipe right on him so I could annoy him about
Milsy's
Jesus.
not a Christian.
No,
however.
we've got this, I'm calling my friend. We've got this friend Eric. I
Shout
only
out
call
Eric,
him
friend of the
Jesus.
podcast.
His name is Jesus. and I call him Jesus.
We don't know why.
And where I'm on Tinder and I see this guy and he has Jesus in a photo with him, and I go, "Oh my god, Jesus on the profile!"
It's Eric's friend.
And he is just so angry because he doesn't understand why.
It's actually really funny.
He got so mad. He was like, "I'm going to stomp your head into the pavement." And I was like, Jesus would not want you to do that.
Jesus would want you to reevaluate your thoughts.
Yeah. I've got a bone to pick with Jesus next time I see him. Why is your friend threatening to smash my head into the pavement? I'm literally just a girl. Or I info dump to like random men about Dan and Phil.
You know Keely?
Yes.
He also showed up on Keely's profile as well. And then Keely then messaged Eric, and Eric went, "That's the third one this week."
Keely should have swiped right and started talking about Jesus. That would have been like the most funny shit ever. Imagine you're just like on Tinder trying to find like some pussy, and then there's like multiple girls going, "Jesus!"
Oh,
that's
funny.
so funny to me.
Shout out my work wife Keely. Love you, Pookie.
And shout out Jesus. Friend of the
Yeah, and
podcast.
shout out Jesus.
What do we get Jesus on as a guest?
Yeah, let's get Eric on. Anyway,
My king.
yeah, back to what I was saying.
Which
before
was? I can't remember.
I'm bipolar with men.
Oh yes.
Because I want to be pretty. I want to be called pretty. I want you to like say how pretty I am. Tell me I'm funny.
You're so funny and you're so pretty.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But
Now
it's
you can
better
delete
coming from a
Tinder.
man.
You're so funny and you're so pretty.
Thanks, Isha. The comedic timing. And then the thing is, then they'll start calling me funny and pretty, and I go, ew.
I also do that.
I was like,
Ew, why are you calling
why
me
are
that?
you? Why are you saying
Don't
that? That
speak
is
to me.
so cringe. That ick.
I have
Remove.
one of the most awkward Tinder experiences from like the past week.
Go on.
So I matched with this girl on Tinder, and I went,
Oh,
and she even sent me a message, which you don't really get on Tinder, get that on Hinge. And she goes, "Oh yes, Dan and Phil, love them." And I go, "She looks really familiar." So I search up her name on Twitter. I follow her on Twitter. And I'm like, this is
Shut up.
awkward. We have like one conversation and she doesn't speak to me, and I'm like, okay, well now I'm just following you on Twitter.
No, just oomph.
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 One of my followers.
Oh, I thought it was just like a onomatopoeia.
Oomph.
One of my followers.
Oomph. Oomphy. I'm just oomphy.
Oh, one
I'm not
of
even
my
mooty, I'm just oomphy.
Oh!
Yeah. MF. But then
Oh, I thought it was like onomatopoeia.
no, babe. But then I'm sat at Laneway with you and Kieran, and I look. Do you see that girl with the really colourful hair behind you?
With the clips?
That's her. I just matched
The oomph.
and I just matched with her on Tinder, and she didn't even follow me back. We've interacted, so I'm like, you know who I am. So it never just clicked on that we were oomphies, or if she just like thought I was ugly.
You're not ugly.
I don't know. My
You're
picture
really
was pretty
sexy.
feral at the time. I've just changed it to my Laneway pictures before the pit, and the one of me smoking cigarettes. I'm like, that's so me.
That's quite funny.
Never take me out.
Yeah.
Never let me have a drink, because I will be in that smoking area asking every man in that section for a diary.
You know, I think as well, like, the thing with, like, Tinder and Hinge, like, I'm purely on there now just for a bit of attention. Like, I
Yeah,
think
no.
I genuinely went on one Hinge date, and it was, like, the worst experience of my life.
That's the same with my
Because
one
the thing-
Tinder day.
Wait, yeah, we have to discuss this.
Oh god.
Because the thing is, it's so hard for me to actually go on a date. I genuinely cannot tell the difference between going on a date and a gun being pointed at my head.
Oh my god. Oh.
Like, genuinely, it gives me so much anxiety. I second think everything.
yeah.
And then this man shows up and he looks like a leprechaun.
That's like, I'm so sorry if this guy sees this. For the one that
Honestly,
I
I
went on
hope this
Tinder
guy
date
sees
with.
this because this man
Because
fully
he
catfished me.
was very nice, but he was also a bit odd.
You know, because I finally decided to go on this Hinge date with this guy, and
Yeah.
I was like, you can just come to my gym. First of all,
Oh yeah.
he was like,
I remember this
okay,
one.
I'm leaving. Half an hour before I was even going to leave. And I was like, where do you live? He goes, oh, I live in Subi. I go, oh. So, okay, I feel a bit bad for, like, making him drive half an hour.
I did not feel bad when I made the guy drive
And then,
half an hour.
yeah, and then I did not feel bad after I saw him. Respectfully. And then he messaged me that he was at my gym, and I went to go let him in. Some guy already let him in. I was like, all right, slay. And I saw him, and he rocked up to the gym. I kid you not, in Crocs and a flannel shirt. And he was a twig. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Respectfully to all the twigs out there,
I love the Twiggy man.
However, yes, respectfully, all the twigs go to Millsy. I need biceps.
Yeah.
Anyway, and this man went in for a hug. And I kid you not, I cannot make this up. I kid you not, I went, nice to meet you. I'm Lily. And he just goes, I can't even remember this guy's name. He goes, oh, nice to meet you.
I think I give off the vibe of don't touch me because I'm yet to have somebody like try and like hug me first. Because that guy, I think he just sensed my vibes of like, do not touch me. I'm gonna have a freak out.
Yeah.
So I did not hug that guy. Well, I think that's better than mine. 'Cause I went fucking bowling.
Yeah, bowling is such a weird first date.
Yeah,
like,
he was like, "Do you want to go bowling?" And I was like, "Lily was away."
This is what happens when I go on holiday.
Hey, I made a good decision the first time.
Yeah.
I'm good. Anyways,
Respect.
I'm like, fuck it, I'm going on this day. He's asked me on a date, I'm bored. And then I messaged the group chat and go, can I go in jorts and a t-shirt? And they go, no, you cannot show up to a date in jorts and a t-shirt. I went, okay, I wear leggings. So, I'm in my flare leggings, and I think it was my Lady Gaga t-shirt. My big, massive, I love that shirt.
Yeah.
Favorite shirt.
Wait, surely there's still a saved thing.
And then they were like, you can't wait. And then I was messaging the group chat with Lily and our other friend going, can I wear Ugg boots? And they're like, no, you cannot wear Ugg boots. And I was like, Ugg boots are the ultimate bowling shoe, though. But I ended up wearing... Yeah, I wore them when we went with you, and I lost. But I lost with my trainers on, so I don't think that matters. But,
I'll look at our group chat with
I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just... I went. And I pull up, and this guy's, like, stood outside. He's just watched me probably fucking do the worst reverse park ever. In my blue car with all the stickers on the back. And I was like...
I found that guy who I went on a date with. What's his
my
name?
God.
Nick. Shut up, Nick.
I'm not saying this guy's name. But I think it will come out when I say... Because it just got...
No, but can you... Sorry, can you just see?
Yeah, no. You be catfish.
I was catfish.
But yeah, I went... We did a round of bowling. And he had these fucking, like, formal shoes on to go bowling. Yeah, I know. And it was a catfish. So sad. Anyways, he had this formal shoes on. And then he couldn't bowl in them, so we had to go get bowling shoes. And I was like, this is so embarrassing.
Oh my god. That's such an ick.
Then he did buy me Mountain Dew after the first bowling game, which I lost. And I was so pissed off. And then he just starts going, so, what TV shows do you watch?
Oh.
I don't watch TV. I know, fuck that shit.
She watches Dan and Phil.
I watch Dan and Phil. And, yeah, but Shut Up and Talking wasn't even, I don't think it was a thing yet.
Oh.
It's like a year ago.
Really? Okay, ignore me.
But I'm going, he keeps going, what TV shows do you watch? Like, I don't have the attention span. He goes, have you watched Game of Thrones? And I was like, no, clearly fucking not. Oh, well, you must have watched Rick and Morty then. No, I haven't!
He's really
And he just kept grilling me about TV shows.
Oh.
And
at least you talked to your
then
guy.
I go-
I literally ignored him and went to my gym friend and let him do his own thing. I said I'd like PT him
oh my
because
god.
my PT, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll take you through a leg day," and
You
I
abandoned
left him because I genuinely couldn't be near him because he gave me such an ick, and I
Yeah.
saw my mate from the gym and just was like with him the whole time.
That's so funny.
And I literally said to him, I was like, "I literally tanned for this."
I have to continue this though. Because
Sorry,
then
continue.
when I told this guy that the last show I watched was Heartstopper, he was like, oh, what's that about? And I was like, oh, it's about like these two gay guys. And he goes, oh. And I was like, wait till you find out. He goes, so what do you watch? Oh, I watch Dan and Phil Games on YouTube. And he searched up, I don't even know what he searched up, but it was not Dan and Phil Games. I go, no, it's Dan and Phil Games. He searches that and he goes, oh, okay. And then he goes, well, do you like movies? And I'm like, yeah, my favourite movie is Shrek 2. And he goes, you want to come back to my house and watch Shrek 2? And I went, no, I need to go home. But my friend's in the hospital. I think she might have been.
No, I'm pretty sure she was.
Or she would just
Or she
got
was-
out. And I was like, I need to see my friend tomorrow. She's been in hospital. Okay, bye.
This is what happens
And then he
when
went-
I go to Sydney.
Don't cringe when you see my number plate. It's really, it's funny, it's cool. You just have to know the context. It was K-Wolf, Wolf after the car in fucking Pulp Fiction or something. And I was just like, get me out of this hell.
Okay, Team Jacob.
And I gave him like the most awkward side hug, got in my car and was put Yost Klein up on blast on my CD and was like, I'm never doing this shit again. That's never, ever, ever will I go on. That was the worst experience of my life.
Yeah, I remember getting that debrief after. I think I was actually drunk when you told me, and I was like, that is so funny.
No Tinder dates for Millsy.
Yeah. no
I'm
more
fully
Tinder
convinced
dates.
I will just meet the love of my life one day, even if I sit in bed all day playing
They're just
Pencil
gonna knock
Blast.
on my door one day and go like, "Oh, Chris Evans, there you are." I've missed you.
Yeah, me with some celebrity of the month,
One of
white
the-
boy,
yeah.
starting with a J.
Yeah. You genuinely have a thing with like J names.
Yeah, it's a problem.
It really is a problem.
It's a real problem.
It really is. You know, that's one of my topics. Millsy's problem with J names. I kid you not.
Yeah, we've got
Oh yeah, because I wrote it down when we were
Yost
on our
Klein,
walk.
James Marriott, Joe Valence.
Yeah.
Problems. Real problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need help.
Yeah. Also, one of our comments
Mm.
said that we need to do a.
Rendition of Rock DJ.
Yeah, I'm glad you understood.
We
what I
haven't
was
done
saying
that much
about-
singing today.
No.
You did, but then it got cut because the camera stopped filming.
And why did the camera stop filming, CJ?
Because the camera does that.
And why didn't we capture the moment of us singing, CJ?
Because I was too busy looking for a clapperboard for you.
So you admit that you weren't looking at the camera doing your one job.
No,
CJ.
because I was trying to find a pink thing for you because I didn't think you'd want
A
a
pig thing.
a pink thing
Can we?
for RuPaul to match.
RuPaul. Yeah, RuPaul's in a timeout right now.
Yeah, sorry. He said something so horrible the camera turned off.
Oh, hey, have you seen like the fridge restock videos? Sorry, going back onto that topic
Yes.
as well.
When we live together, eventually, because we're going to, because you love me, as long as there's no
Okay.
dogs,
Yeah. Okay.
and maybe no cats, we have a drinks fridge, and we're going
Yeah.
to film satisfying restocking the drinks fridge videos.
I feel like
every
we would
week.
try and then just automatically fail because we would try and get like the sound of like, you know, it's all about the sound. Just putting it in, it goes.
Yeah, we should get. Have you seen the ones where they have like the ones where they push them forward,
Mm.
like the gravity shelf?
We've
We
got to
need
get them
them.
off Temu.
Yeah.
I feel like we try to do that, but like we have the aircon on, and knowing our luck, the aircon would just go like fucking brown noise in the background, like, and then you wouldn't actually be able to hear
We'll
anything.
use the
where it's, like,
microphones
really-
and we'll just put them next to it.
Oh
And it'll go.
I didn't think of that.
It'll be so good.
Yes.
We have the most full drinks fridge ever. It'll be like an entire crate of Mountain Dew, loads of energy drinks,
Red Bull.
like tons of energy drinks, and then like the protein shakes, the nice ones.
Oh yeah.
It just tastes like chalky milk.
Oh, and the chocolate coconut water.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah.
That's just yummy.
CJ disagrees.
And then we'll go to Thailand and get protein matcha. You know, in Thailand 7-Eleven, they have protein matcha.
Wow.
28 grams of protein, no added sugar, protein matcha. Where is that, Australia?
It'll come. It's WA. Wait a while.
Yeah. We gotta, like, wait a couple Mississippis.
Turn around a bit.
Welcome
Again.
back, RuPaul.
Whoa.
Okay, can we just talk about the square nails?
We've
RuPaul?
already spoken about this on the podcast.
I don't like it.
No, they're probably press-ons.
Why didn't you go, like, stiletto would have been so much better.
Cunty, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that quartz is actually like harder than glass?
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that? I saw it on TikTok, but I wasn't sure I believed it. But now I fully do.
Because
I have this little tower of quartz about that big, and it was on this little like tiny little shelf I have on my bedside table, and I knocked it when I was taking off my makeup, and it fell onto a glass, shattered the glass to a million pieces everywhere, shattered, and I was like, oh, what? Like that's not velocity of a fall. It fell like that far. I was
the
like,
quartz is fine.
quartz
The
didn't even
is
have a
still
dent on it.
standing.
Thank
Yeah, I'm
God,
still
because I just bought it like
standing.
2 days ago. But I was like, holy shit. They were not joking when they said it's stronger.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
We haven't done enough singing today.
Yeah, I know.
seriously.
That's why I'm stepping up my game.
Okay, girl, this ain't a watch this one on the
Okay. You know what Trump has recently done?
No.
There is a children's book
Oh god.
called CJ just went called Freckle Face Strawberry, and this is a children's book, and it is about a 7-year-old girl who was born with freckles, and she doesn't like her freckles, but then at the end of the story she learns to love her freckles because she's unique and
She's
everybody's
ginger.
different, and she's ginger. Thank you, CJ. And
I lied to the gingers.
I lied to the gingers, I lied to the history.
yeah, and then Trump has now banned that book, and people did research as to why, and it was because it is something about inclusivity and banning inclusivity.
He hates gingers. It's okay. Me too.
You just know Trump
Sorry,
is
Steph.
in the backyard of the White House doing rang a roundup with 2 goalposts.
Vivid mental image.
I can see it. He's getting the Secret Service men be like rounding up all the
Rang a roundup. Why did you not have that many notes?
which is quite a lot for like someone whose face is orange.
I know.
And I can speak on this issue.
I know you can. Girl.
But like for someone who looks like a corn on the cob, that's quite a lot of ego.
Yeah.
You know?
How do we feel about Elon's Bring Your Son to Work Day?
Elon Pilon. I didn't see that.
He
Have you not seen? So
No.
Elon brought his 4-year-old son into the White House, and he's standing
I
next
did
to the
see that.
desk, and he's going, "I want you to shut your mouth. You are not the president." And Trump looks at him and just goes,
CJ, can you come on camera and do that? Thank you.
"What am I reenacting?"
Have my mic.
Hey guys. So
Don't hold it that close. We got in trouble.
okay, sorry guys. So Elon brings his 4-year-old son in, and he's standing at the desk, and he's going, "You are not the president. I want you to shut your mouth." And Trump is there and just looks, and then goes, and just ignores it, and nobody says anything about it. Thank you. That's my feature for the episode.
Thank you, CJ. I really hope the camera focused on that. Oh well.
It's filming.
The bare minimum.
Yippee!
I've started following Vivian from last episode. Who we talked
Oh,
about
yeah.
last episode. She's so funny.
She is funny.
She
Actually.
found out she had a half brother,
What?
stepbrother through RuPaul's Drag Race on Reddit. /RuPaul's Drag Race,
Who's Vivian?
RuPaul.
which is so fucking funny.
Is she not, like, dead?
No,
Oh, we're not talking about the same person then.
no, not Vivian Westwood. Vivian Elon Musk's daughter.
Oh,
We were talking about last episode.
that Vivian. I think you meant the Vivian. The drag queen.
Oh no, I don't know
No.
who it is. But some
Rest
drag
in
queen
peace.
tweeted about Elon Musk having a new child, and someone posted on the subreddit, and Vivian was like, "Wait, what?"
But didn't you hear?
She's so cranky. I
Elon
love her.
has. It's also just come out that Elon's now also got another kid with like another.
Yeah,
secret
yeah, that's
woman.
what it was.
Oh,
She
that's what
found
it
out
was.
about.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Fucking hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Oh my god.
That is insane. Nothing like let's bring back traditional family roles. Let's
And
bring-
have 8 baby mamas.
men.
Wrong. This is why we do not use Tinder for its intended purposes.
What's that one country that is literally run by women? Is it Finland?
Mm.
I think it's Finland, and it's like voted the most happiest country in the world
It's one of those.
because it's run
I
by
thought
women.
it was like Sweden. It was the happiest country in the world.
Can you research, please? Thank you, cameraman.
Thank you, researcher.
Thank you, dramaturge.
Multitasker.
Hello. Hello to the dramaturge.
Okay, so it's come up with a couple. Oh, I know that one's not true.
What was that one?
I don't know if I could say that. Finland, Sweden, Norway, Denmark, and Iceland. I'll stop there.
And what was the...
What was
wait,
the other
I
one?
cut it. Oh.
If you want to search
Yeah.
up happiest countries in the world and get the list, you'll know what we just saw.
I mean, we know how my family feels about this.
Yeah.
It's so funny. You've seen my fucking walls. We've got loads of, like, paintings. So cool.
Banksy.
Yeah. It's funny.
Love Banksy. Banksy's so cool.
I know.
Did you know he made that vest for Stormzy?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Shut up!
You know, it's in his Storm. Oh, what's the lyric go?
Shut up!
Pussy.
That's the only Stormzy lyric I really know. Shut up!
No, he goes, when Banksy put the vest on me, felt like God was testing me.
Shut up!
I just love the end of his song Shut Up. He's like, shut up, shut your fucking mouth, shut the fuck up.
I love him.
I love Stormzy.
My king.
You know, he's like next door neighbours to Tom Holland.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's actually quite funny.
Does he go, shut up, when Tom Holland has a party that's too loud?
He hears Tom and
Tom
Zendaya.
Holland, shut up! Rude boy, shut up! Didn't Stormzy play like Laneway last year?
Yeah, and I missed it! Because I was on a plane! I went to Europe.
I didn't go last year either. I thought the lineup was shit. I can't remember what it was.
I love Stormzy.
There wasn't a niche artist that I was really into to go and see.
That's like quite rare for you.
Yeah, I know. I always end up at Laneway. I've been twice now. Went once for 100 Gex and once for Joe Valence Brae. It's like, yes, I must go see them. I finna be in the pit.
Shut up!
This ain't a watch. This an omnitrix. I still can't believe how loud. There's no videos of me screaming when that song came on.
Yeah, if anyone's got a video,
If anyone's got a video of
just send
when
it to Milsey
Omnitrix
so she
came-
can shut up.
Was it not in the videos that I sent?
There's not even a video of that song at all. I just remember screaming really loud, and then Izzy was like, "Yeah, we heard you." And I was like, "Oh, my bad."
I didn't notice.
God fear someone get excited. I was the only one who screamed though. No one else screamed for that song. People screamed for nearly every other song. No one screamed for Omnitrix except me. And I went, ah! I was just really excited and maybe a bit drunk.
And a bit higher on caffeine.
Yeah, Red Bull. Sponsored by Red Bull. Bad idea.
Yeah, that's
Because
quite
I just
insane.
go, because I went to stop drinking Red Bulls. I went, I'll have a Coke. And she went, we've got no Coke. So I went, okay, I'll get a Red Bull. I'll get a watermelon Red Bull.
Yeah. I don't think I've actually ever tried the watermelon.
Well, they're nice because they don't taste like Red Bull. I don't like Red Bull. But I did have a Mountain Dew at the start, but then it got really hot really quick. So I went back on the Red Bulls. So you gave you ice and the Red Bulls. And then I crunched and munched on the ice in the pit while I was waiting for JVB. Has that got liquid in it? No, I was going to say. I don't
Well, that's
fancy being
stupid.
wet and sticky.
Well,
I
there
didn't
goes
mean
my
for that to
plans.
come out. Stop it, you lesbian! You freak.
Lesbian allegations, second episode of the pod.
Yeah, I know. And one day we're going to have to put a video addressing the allegations.
They're all true.
You can grab one of the guitars.
Grab the ukulele. I've got ukulele.
You got a guitar right there.
Wait.
That's a bit too much like.
That's the joke.
Oh, okay.
Oh! I get it out! Toxic gossip train. She never came back
But
from
it's
that.
not a pedo, just a loser.
Not a groomer. I'm just a loser.
That's one.
you guys
Goodness
seen
gracious.
Trisha Paytas is on the lineup for World Pride?
Oh,
I can't remember who else is on.
I love
RuPaul is as well. You're playing
Oh,
World Pride
slay
alongside
RuPaul.
Trisha Paytas. I actually can't remember anyone on the World Pride lineup, but I know Trisha Paytas is on there.
CJ.
No, it's okay. I'll get it up.
But CJ is research man.
Yeah, but I want to just see if there's anyone who I care about.
Oh, okay. I'm getting up other notes and talking.
Oh, J-Lo, Troye Sivan, Grimes, Kim Petras, Marina, Paris Hilton, Rita Ora,
Paris Hilton.
RuPaul, DJ Seth, and then Trisha Paytas.
I love Trisha Paytas. She's so funny.
I can't believe she has had the comeback of the century.
Oh, did you hear about Kanye's sex tape?
No.
He made a sex tape back in 2012.
Okay.
He's really just trying to one up Kim. Kim K, not my mum.
Thank you for the explanation. I really thought he was trying to one up your mum.
My mum's name is Kim. Love you, mum. And
She follows the podcast.
does she? Yeah. Wait, no! I say some awful things on here. Mum, log off.
I don't know if she watches it, but she follows the Instagram.
Mum, if you're watching, get off.
I
Stop
didn't
watching.
know you missed that.
Anyway,
Shout out Kim, keep watching.
anyway, and he made a sex tape in 2012, and it got leaked, and he was like high as fuck on MD or something, and like high as fuck, and yeah, it got leaked, and then he got someone to take it down before it like spread properly everywhere and whatnot, and apparently the guy who took it down is Jewish.
Oh.
And he tweeted, CJ just oh my god.
I was just showing her Kim.
My mum follows the fuck.
I'm subscribed.
Mum's a fan. But yeah, and this Jewish guy took it down, and this guy has now recently tweeted saying that he was threatening Kanye that he was going to re-download the sex tape back onto the internet, and was calling him like an anti-Semitic. Can you see if you can find the actual tweet? Because
I haven't seen
it. It was in all caps.
I haven't
and
seen it because
hilarious. It was fucking savage. Not
yeah,
gonna
no,
lie.
I get a lot of other stuff on Twitter.
But Kanye's response,
Not porn.
But Kanye's response was interesting. He said that would be great to relive or like to rewatch. He was like, can't wait to rewatch it. It was such a great night.
But Kanye's banned off Twitter or something.
I know. It was something like that.
I don't know. The only things ever on my feed is like Dan and Phil, and then relatively be like someone from the Dream SMP is cancelled. I'm like, shocking.
I know it was on the Daily Mail. I think it was on the Daily Mail. I think that's where I got it from.
Okay, so I found an Instagram story from Kevin Blatt.
Why does that ring a name? Like
Why does that ring a name?
Yeah, that's it. He says, "Hey, at ye, remember that sex tape I helped you take off the market for you in 2012 with that hooker in Vegas? Yeah, this, in all caps, Jew, didn't forget about. What a horrible performance your small eggplant emoji. You had high on MDMA. Hey, why don't you go fuck your favorite person in the world? Yourself." And he looks so spaced out. Oh my god.
Because he's on MD.
He just looks fucking stupid.
Did you see the guy
Thank
at
you,
the
CJ.
back of the Laneway Charlie pit that was on, I don't even know what, but he was like hitting post 28 low-key?
Oh.
It's like walking around like all leaned all the way back. And then security just walked past and just went, yeah, it'll be right. And I was like,
right.
do you guys not want to take him out? I don't know what happened to him in the end.
Is Diva okay? I know.
Diva was not
Kanye's
okay.
face is literally. It's so funny.
He needs like real help.
Yeah. We've been going on for an hour and 15 minutes.
Holy shit.
We should probably wrap up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Milsey, to wrap up the podcast, what is the song of the week?
The song of the week this week is The Baddest by Joey Valence and Brae. Joey Valence, come home, the kid's missy. You kind of did, that's your job.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Who's the baddest bitch in this club?
I'm the baddest bitch in this club.
Who's the baddest bitch in this club?
I'm the baddest bitch in this club.